Queens, thank you for tuning in to Foodie Fridays. And I'm so glad to be back. I've missed y'all so much. I just had to take a step back and get some things together. Y'all know how it is. But I'm back now, and I'm getting ready to show you guys how to create something that's amazing. Y'all know.
Recognize I'm trying, baby. I feel you send me, I feel you see me do my something about that when you walk out, when the girl from my
Okay, now that we're back, I want to tell you about this refreshing recipe that I have did it, and I have allowed some people to try it just to see, because I took it to work and they loved it. They loved it so much that one of my co-workers, Sarah, decided to do it, and she was going to creating it last night. So she took it to work today. I haven't talked to her just to see how it all went out. But this is what we have. We have oatmeal, just plain oatmeal. We have quinoa, and the quinoa looks like this. If you want to come a little closer just to see. This is quinoa before it's cooked. It's just little pellets is what it looks like. You can get it in just plain, I guess white, and then you have some red, and then you have the mixture of all three together. And here we have the 100% pure maple syrup, and we have our cinnamon, and we are going to create overnight oats with a little twist. And I'm going to show you guys how to turn the quinoa this into quinoa this as soon as we come back. With the quinoa, I want to show you guys how we do turn this quinoa right here into this beautiful fluffy quinoa right here. Okay, so with quinoa, you have to wash it, rinse it just like you would rice. I don't know if some of you, if you rinse your rice before you cook it or not, but you're supposed to. So this is what I use. I use this little net here because the quinoa doesn't come through this like it would if you had something, you know, with the things a little wider. So I just pour it into here. Let's see, my luck is gonna come through. It's just a little bit. See how just a little bit comes through? But what I do is under here, I have my pot while I'm in the sink. So my pot is here, and then I have my quinoa in here, and I just run the water constantly over the quinoa, just mixing it with my hands just to get the gritty part off of it, is what I do. So that's what I do to prep my quinoa. And then you just get you some water, depending on how much you cook, but make it a substantial amount of water. Pour your quinoa inside the pot, and you're gonna let it boil on high first. When it begins to boil, then you just turn it down to medium-low heat, and then that's where you let the water just absorb into the quinoa and go away. And then that's how you create this fluffy quinoa right here. You want fluffy quinoa. Okay, so now that we have all the ingredients together and I showed you how to prep and prepare your quinoa, we are going to fix our jar for our overnight oats. I know you're saying overnight oats, what a big deal, woo woo woo. But I'm saying that you have a cup of oats and a cup of quinoa together, and you got 14 grams of protein. That's just the morning. So if you want to double it and have maybe this again for a snack later on in the evening, then what you got, 28 grams, just keep adding. Okay, so what I like to do when I did this, I added my oats first. I added my oats. Of course, this is not a cup. But I added my oats, and then I went in and added my quinoa. I'm gonna add all this quinoa in here. And I'm just flatten it out. Okay, I got that. Then what I did is went in, got my maple syrup, pour my maple syrup over there, like that. And then I add my cinnamon, just like this. But I try to put it all around there, just so it won't be just in the center. And I want to taste it everywhere, okay? So we have that, and I just kept doing that, each layer the same way until I got up to the top. And then I just added my milk. When it got to the top, I added my milk. And one of the questions that I got from one of my co-workers at work is, how does the milk absorb to everything? Because she's not a cooker. So as I told her, once you get the milk on there, and that's why they call it overnight oats, that it would absorb. So you just put your milk in there, and then you don't need a lot. But when I did it and I had it all the way up to the top, and it wouldn't go down, all I did was I just took my spoon and I just moved it over a little bit, and then it went all the way down to the bottom to where it can absorb all the way up. So I'm gonna show you guys what my overnight oats look like and taste like in just a moment. Okay, we're back with the finished results, and this is my overnight oats that I've just taken out, and we are going to indulge in together. Okay, now it don't look appealing, because really the only color in here is the cinnamon, and it matches a lot of the quinoa. So that's all we get. But we are here for protein and taste. Okay, here we go. As you can see, the milk is still there. Everything is there, the cinnamon, and now we're gonna try it. I knew it was gonna be good. It's crazy, but I never thought I would be eating raw oats or cold cereal. But this is good. And yes, I'm gonna keep indulging. But before I leave, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and share this video. I'm still trying to get to 100. What y'all waiting on? What are you waiting on? 100. I'm just trying to get to 100. I'll see y'all at the 100 finish line, right?